everyone, welcome to another motovlog on my channel. My name is Marshall3498, and today's motovlog, what I'd like to talk about is something somewhat related to motorcycles, and that is a big problem in the United States especially is you have tons of people constantly on their phone, even though, you know, I live in Tennessee and there are laws against that. But they're not really that strict. There is more strict laws in Tennessee, at least, on people being on their cell phones while in a school zone. But, you know, I just think that, you know, one, it's dangerous to everybody around, especially motorcyclists. But people don't think about it when they pick up their phone when they're driving down the road. They're driving anywhere from a 3,000 to 6,000 pound, depending on the size of the vehicle or more. Basically a huge, moving, you know, object that can really hurt people, animals, wildlife, other motorists, motorcyclists, and just all around. It's not a good thing. I mean, if it's that important to send that text or look at Facebook, please, for the love of God, just wait till you see a gas station or somewhere you can pull off. Do what you got to do on the phone, get back on the road, travel on down. And most modern cars, you know, after like 2013 per se or more, have Bluetooth connected to their car. So if it's that important, just call them Bluetooth from your car. Leave your phone in the console or whatever, call them from that. You know, and at least that way you have both hands on the wheel. Even though talking on the phone while Bluetooth is still somewhat distracting, at least it's better than picking up your phone and taking your eyes off the road to send that text or whatever you're doing online, whatever that is these days. And I just think there should be much stricter laws nationwide to, you know, like first offense, kind of bad. Second offense, like take your license away. And that way people will stop. It's really, especially with the younger generation, not my generation, in their mid 30s to mid 40s per se, but the younger generation. You got new drivers who have been driving less than 5 years. They're constantly picking up their phone. I see it so much. It's pretty bad. And I can always tell somebody, even on the interstate while riding, or like a 4-lane, you can always tell that person, they're weaving all over the road, they're going barely the speed limit or under, and it's just not a good thing, guys. Just put the phone down. It's not that important. Your life's not going to end if you don't pick up the phone while driving. Just stop doing it. But it's a bad problem, you know. There's got to be something done, and some more stricter laws in place, or something to be done. It's really starting to get out of hand, and it just annoys me to death that people are like that these days, and I don't understand why. Like, what's the big deal? It's not that important. But I mean, let me know what y'all think about this comments. But it is so dangerous and so just unnecessary, and there's no call for it, and there's just got to be something done. It's so bad, like I said, in the U.S. especially, and even in Tennessee where I live. I know, you know, California does have some stricter laws on this, but I'm not sure exactly what there are. But it needs to be even more strict, and even as a California, nationwide. And maybe it'll solve the problem of people not picking up the phone to do whatever they want to do. And it's unnecessary and uncalled for. And I really wish it would stop. And just something to be done about this. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. This is just a little short kind of rant video, that something that I think's really become a problem in the U.S. and it really just needs to stop, and stop in a hurry, before more people get hurt and killed, and worse than that. You know, I mean, people like this rural area, people here, they could be sitting on their front porch, you know, after work, relaxing, and somebody could drive in their yard to hit them at their own house. While they're just sitting there minding their own business, and it's unacceptable and uncalled for, and I just don't understand why people do that these days. You know, it's a problem. It needs to stop, and it needs to stop like quickly. I don't understand it. They just don't know, like, they're basically playing Russian roulette, more or less, I think. You know, they have no idea what damage that car could think of that. And I don't think about it, and I don't think they really care, to be honest, because people think, what's the worst thing can happen? Yeah, you can kill somebody. But like I said, let me know what y'all think in the comments. maybe share with me some of the laws or how bad it is where you live. And I just think something needs to be done. It needs to be done in a hurry before it gets much more out of control than it already is. So on that, guys, thanks for tuning in to today's moto vlog. If you've not already done so, please like, share, and subscribe, and turn the bell notification on, as I normally upload once a week on YouTube most of the time. On that, guys, ride safe and have fun. We'll see you next time. See ya.